Hi, everybody. Dan Illman, Mike Beer, the DRFBets race of the day for Friday, July the 19th. Race number 9 at Saratoga. It's the Grade 3 Lake George at a mile on the inner turf with 3-year-old fillies. Get involved with a DRFBets account. Sign up. Access $150 in risk-free wagers. Let's take a look at the field for this year's Lake George. You can download free formulator past performances on the race of the day event page at DRF.com. Take a look, handicap along with us. We'll take the field in post-position order, beginning with the number 1, Regal Glory. Never off the board from 5 lifetime starts, one of 3 in here for trainer Chad Brown.
Yeah, all 3 of Chad's can win this race, Dan. This horse has run well in all of her races, though. She didn't beat a good field last time in the Pen Oaks, but she won that race very easily. I think she's run well in all of her starts. She's got a great post with some positional speed. There's a lot to like.
Positive formulator fact, of course, for Chad. Past year, last out winning 3-year-olds off a 45 to 60-day layoff in graded stake turf routes. 44% winners, a 422 ROI. Next door is the number 2, the Mackem Bullet, a horse that has raced twice in North America on soft turf and beat Regal Glory last time out, as well as 2 other next out winners. Do you think she needs it soft, or do you think she can step on firm going?
I think she's probably okay on any kind of going. We'll see what happens. This is a filly who will probably be an okay price in this race, considering the 3 Chads are in here. And she's got the right running style for this race, if nothing else. Her last win was very good, maybe with some advantages, but it was good. And it's not like she doesn't have any ability. She came over off of some good races in Europe.
And she has very good tactical speed. She could be close to what is expected to be a moderate pace. So while the Mackem Bullet beat 3 next out winners in the Appalachian, Regal Glory beat 2 next out winners in the Pen Oaks, Winter Sunset finished ahead of a very promising next out winner in Varenka last time out, who came back to win earlier in the Saratoga meet with an 86 buyer. She is another one with tactical speed, a beautiful pedigree, and I still think has some upside.
I think she has upside too. Last time she got a great trip in the Regret up close to a slow pace, and Varenka had some trouble in that race. But this filly's run well in all of her races, and she's going to be a price in this race.
Getting back to the Mackem Bullet real quick, Wesley Ward formulator pack. Past 3 years, 3-year-old last out winners, 2 to 4 month layoffs on turf, 40% winners, 474 ROI. We move to Chad Brown's number 4, Dog Tag. Beat 3 next out winners in the Hilltop last time out at Pimlico. Loved the way she did it, Mike. She was covered up in behind horses, angled out into the stretch, and she really was firing in the lane. Beat the stablemate Nova Soul, who came back to be beaten by Blowout, but ran a good 91 buyer. My one concern is she doesn't have a lot of speed, maybe at the mercy of a slow pace.
I mean, we'll see how it plays out. I won't be surprised if she shows a little more positional speed this time. She took a big step forward in her 3-year-old debut. She was good at 2, but she really improved in her 3-year-old debut. She traveled very strongly in that race. I feel like she might be the horse to beat in here.
Espresso Shot, the number 5, is listed main track only, so we'll move to the 6, Stillwater Cove. We'll throw up the Timeform US pace projector. Please note that this pace projector will change after scratches are officially announced. Wesley Ward has mentioned that Stillwater Cove might end up at Del Mar on Sunday. That's where I am expecting her to run. Stillwater Cove, if with her being out, that makes this pace even slower. It gives the 2 and the 1 an advantage. If she does happen to run here, you like this filly a little bit.
Yeah, I would have taken a shot with her if they decided to run here. I just like her race. It did. She ran a lot better in the Soaring Softly last time than it looks. Had a really tough trip down inside. And the only time they went a mile with her in the Natalma last year was a 2-year. She ran great that day, close to a really fast pace. It sounds like she's not going to run here. I'll have to try and follow her to Del Mar.
Blowout, the number 7, less than a length away from being undefeated from 4 lifetime starts. Had some trouble in the memories of Silver 2 starts back when clipping heels and then being in traffic in the stretch. Last time out, a much softer trip in the Wild Applause Stakes. She was all out and looked like she was in trouble in the lane, but when she changed back to her left lead, she found renewed energy and held off the aforementioned Nova Soul.
Yeah, it was a good effort for her, and it was a race where she finally got a trip, right? Her races 2 and 3 back. She had excuses in both of those. Last time, no excuses, and she didn't need it. She was very game to hold on, and she did improve her buyer. Another horse who's a big contender in here, but her 2 stablemates are pretty good.
But as usual, you have to beat Brown in these graded stakes races on turf at the Spa. We take a look at our top picks. You prefer Regal Glory. Maybe she gets the jump on my top selection, Dog Tag. Give me numbers.
Yeah, I went 1-4. After Stillwater Cove came out, who I wanted to take a shot with, I just went 1-4 in here. I'll take a shot with Regal Glory.
I really like the way Dog Tag kicked in the lane last time out. I think she's just getting better as she matures. I'm going 4-7-1-3 in the Grade 3 Lake George, your feature race on Friday at Saratoga. Remember that DRFBets offer. Upon sign-up, you can access $150 in risk-free wagers. An approximate post time for the Lake George, 5:51 Eastern. Good luck.